The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
She returns the favor there.
Head scissors. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Clubbing blow to the back.
Wow, she turned that one around.
German suplex.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. And she's back in the ring now.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
She is just dominant right now.
She's looking unstoppable, actually. Asuka's found herself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see her going from here?
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Women's title up for grabs.
These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect, I guess, when the gold is on the line.
The women's revolution is turned into the women's evolution. It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Boom, right in the button.
Wicked body shot. Attack to the midsection.
Bang! She's in a bad way here.
What a counter! Asuka turns it around.
Going for the home run.
Tope suicida! Can it be? Will the reign continue? Asuka's just getting overwhelmed.
Let's go back and take another look.
Setting that ladder up now. Climbing up the ladder.
Looking to steal a win here.
Can she do it?
I don't know about you guys, but this looks like quite a gamble to take at this point in the match.
I agree with you, Corey.
She's looking to win it here, guys.
She's well on her way. Having some trouble getting it down.
Don't help him, Byron.
Retains the title. Take a look at how the Empress was haltered tonight.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Spider, Smooth Day Ray.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great, Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Oh, WWE Universe!
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. She scores big with the counter. Scoop slam. 2018 marked another pivotal step for the women's evolution when the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match took place. Becky Lynch made sure she was ready. As the second entrant in the match, the Irish Lass Kicker had a tall mountain to climb. Looking stunned, looking rocked. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here, producing a trampling. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She continues to press forward. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Shots to the body.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag.
You talked about the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble match, Michael. I gotta give Becky Lynch a shout out because she was the Rumble's second entrant and put together an impressive showing.
Against my better judgment, I have to agree with you, Saxton. I tip my hat to Becky Lynch. She didn't win the Rumble match, but she lasted more than 30 minutes in the historic battle. Wicked body shot.
Oh, right to the gut. Oh, what a forearm. Devastating kick.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, in tandem, in stereo. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Oh, man. And setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
A nice shot by Big E.
Man, that's gonna hurt. Harsh impact.
acquired and destroyed. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way. Extraordinary elusivity.
Inverted DDT. Big E with the excellent move to get out.
Lariat.
Heavy duty right hand.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
2, 3. Just sending a message there.
Hooked up.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners, the Spider, Smooth, Day, Ray, and Big E.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one...
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk. Great agility there.
Scoop slam! Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. The bruiserweight Pete Dunne is my kind of superstar. All he wants to do when he gets in the ring is win. And his particular method for winning is inflicting as much pain and punishment on his opponents as humanly possible in a good old-fashioned way. Joint manipulation.
Well, you and I have very different definitions of old-fashioned, Corey, and you and I have also very different definitions of what we look for in a WWE superstar.
You are also just very old.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse.
The power of positivity is fueling Kofi.
It is all going his way right about now. And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
What a shot. Oh, and a stomp to the back of the neck.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Oh.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Boom! What a kick. You know, Byron, while he said it in quite a disturbing manner, Corey might actually be onto something with this adulation of Pete Dunne. This young man approaches his opponents in a very unique way, and it's worked out for him with a record 685-day reign as WWE United Kingdom champion.
And people have been chanting bruiserweight the entire time, myself included.
Ooh, he's treading all over their opponent.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh! Boom drop!
I love that move.
Kofi Kingston is in position. Nice! This should do it right there. And he got a near fall out of it. Yeah, barely.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Oh, the bruiserweight in trouble. I can't believe Pete Dunne's in this predicament. No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there. Too quick.
Kick! Oh. Ah, kick! Nasty kick. To the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Heading to the pay window.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Saw that one coming. With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. Clubbing blow to the back. Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
This could be his moment.
Spin kick.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. move. He goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
It's New Day's Big E. As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in. But my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Sheamus looking a little shaken here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Big E is putting those hips to work. His offense is second to none at times like this.
Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will it.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks.
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you...
With the series now tied up at 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Lost in the corner right now. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. That'll turn your lights out.
Big punch finds its mark.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like
if you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
In a bad way here, guys.
Just caught flush.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh, stomping away.
She's taking charge here.
She has become relentless at this point.
This is a big risk. Look out. Elbow drop.
Going for the home run. Whoa.
What a Byron, you've seen Becky compete since her days in NXT. Would you say she is one of the most difficult superstars to devise a strategy against?
Oh, absolutely, Michael. It's one of the reasons Becky is such a feared competitor. The Irish last kicker can trade holds, exchange martial arts strikes, and take to the air with the best of them.
Octopus stretch locked in.
Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky...
She fights out.
That doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Ooh! What a punch! Oh,
what a forearm!
What a knockout punch!
Oh, man!
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Here it comes! Special delivery! Gotta find a way to get out of this. That move was planning meets execution. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one. Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Black Widow!
Locked in tight.
Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky Lynch survive?
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on, there's no way she was going to tap to that.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. What a punch! Penny predicament. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look at this.
Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Becky Lynch setting up for the exploder suplex.
A quick finish. Can she do it? Plenty of fight left.
She's a warrior, guys.
Eludes the attack. An impressive... Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
It's all over but the crying.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Oh, man, my heart skipped a beat.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh, perfect kick. Ooh. Boom, right in the button.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. She's going for the cover. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Not quite.
She's calling her out.
Here it comes. Special delivery.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good. Is it enough to put Becky away? A second spot on the highway.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Spider.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against Drew McIntyre. Brooklyn put you and Red in a tough spot, but I know you can beat Drew and put an end to all this crap. You got this, Trey.
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Whoa, he works his way out. He might have been waiting on that one. And now that one's countered. When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The focus and rage of McIntyre is really something to behold. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Drew McIntyre faltering some.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
This is what he feeds off of. Picking up on that focus Michael mentioned, I don't think Drew McIntyre is even aware of anything happening outside the ring. The way he looks at his opponents, he's like a shark smelling blood and water. It's disconcerting.
McIntyre looks at his opponents for what they are. victims. He's going to dismantle his opposition and then send them packing.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Knife edge chop.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.